look at Jesus. When he went to the well that day, he found a point of common ground. The lady was coming to get water. Jesus was thirsty. He said, will you give me some water to drink? He didn't look at that woman coming and say, she got 5 husbands, and the one she's living with now is not her own. I'm going to deal with her today. He found a point of common ground. And in his conversation, he was empathetic with the woman. And dealing with this, listen, saints, you got to learn how to listen more than you talk. You got to learn how to ask the right questions, and you got to learn how to listen more than you talk. Because sometimes we have the answer. We know we got the answer. I've got Jesus, and I'm going to share Jesus with you. No, but you got to listen. Because now may not be the time for you to strike. This may not be the time for you to move further. You got to learn to listen and listen empathetically. Because people are going through. People are struggling. People have questions. People have issues. And for most people, for a lot of people, they don't think that Jesus is the issue that they have a problem with. I was reading something one time, and I think I shared this in our last evangelism training about this young man whose brother died. And he was talking to the preacher, and he said, well, my brother died, and he didn't have Christ in his life. Will he go to hell? The preacher said, well, if he didn't have Christ, more than likely he'll go to hell. The man said to him, well, I think I want to go to hell too, because I will be with my brother that I know, rather than being with this Jesus that I don't know. Now we say, oh, that's such a pitiful thing. That's so sad. But how do you deal with that? How do you minister to a person who has these concerns? Do you shake your head and walk away? Or do you engage in conversations and pray and ask the Holy Spirit for guidance in how you minister to a person in this situation? Do you take the time? And so then when I listen to this and I'm studying this, I realize even more that evangelizing and making disciples takes time. It's not going to happen overnight. It may not happen in one conversation. And many times when a person does accept Christ, when you witness to him the first time, you're actually coming after somebody else has already witnessed to them. But it takes being empathetic. It takes loving people and being concerned about them in that situation. Jesus was concerned about that woman at the well. She had a soul that needed to be saved. He didn't bring up the husbands until later on in the conversation. And then he didn't condemn her